Good Saturday morning. It's the Wayward Walker with the Wayward Woofer. And it's an absolutely beautiful day today. Compared to what it's been the last couple of weeks. There's a nice breeze. It's not too muggy. It's about 75. And we are at the Palmer Wildlife Management Area off of the Rondo Road extension. This is the north side, west side, I guess. And we are hoping that the third time is a charm, because we're going to go look for going back to the Shaw District. It's our third time here, and the third different trail we've taken. And we're hoping this is going to take us to the infamous school and tavern and all that other kind of stuff. So, it's such a beautiful day here. And you can see we haven't walked for a few days, so somebody's in a hurry. It's stony here. This was a town road, so the other one we were on, this was a section of the town of Palmer called the Shaw District. And we are looking for the Shaw District Schoolhouse, and the tavern remains, and there should be some other remains as well. It's also possible through some of this area may have been one of the old Native American trails that went through here. It was I don't know, there's a bunch of different ones. So I always look up the Native American history in this area, because we know that it was an area where there was some villages, camps, all kinds of stuff. So we are moving right along here, as you can tell. And as soon as we come across something right now, I'm just seeing places where we used to dig out gravel or something, or used for the road. This is definitely an old town road, and you can just tell by looking at it. Well used. I did read when it was abandoned. I'm not exactly, I don't remember now. I read too much. All right, anyway, so we will be back. I hope today we are going to be lucky and find what we are looking for, because I don't think I'm coming back a fourth time. We're running out of ways to get in here. All right, we'll be back. Okay, over there you can see there's a stone wall. There is some asphalt here and there. This was a paved road at one time. And this is the first wall we've seen today. This was all farm country. If you remember my last video on the Shaw District. There are farms up here. There are large farms. There's still one I think we're going to see, because it's on top of the hill. Oh, Jack. So anyway, we're also looking at the wall. I don't know if you remember the last one, but one of those walls looked to me like a Native American stone row. It's the way it was built. So far, this one, not so much, but it really wasn't until, wait a minute though, we got some kind of stone there. Interesting. It wasn't until I looked at, was editing the video, that I thought that might be a stone row. Anyway, Let's see what's over here, Jack. Come here. Come on. Come on. Looks like there's an old stream here or something. Washed out the road. Don't see anything over there. Well, there you go. Colonial cellar, a colonial sewer hole. Well, he doesn't want me to go in here right this minute. It will slow down in a few minutes, hopefully. Anyway, I would think that there might be a foundation around here somewhere. Hard to tell about overgrowth. Hold on a minute, Jack. Over there. Alright, well, I'm going to turn you off. Keep going. I think we're coming up to the clearing. This road, we're going to come to a crossroad, I believe, which is Old South Street, St. John Street. Here you go. And a little bit of makeshift crossing. All right, a little muddy here. Anyway, it's going to cross St. John Road, and we should see crossroad there. Like I said, we're going to go down St. John Road, see if we can't find the old school, the old tavern. And it looks like the road might have gone that way, but we have to go this way. Come on, Jack. A little muddy here. Got a lot of rain, including again last night. I'll keep you on for a minute. It's coming to a clearing of some sort. This doesn't look like the road, so, but I can't get through that mess. All right, let me shut you off as I cross this. Ooh, it's even a bigger place to cross over there. Hopefully this turns to the trail. This trail turns to the right. This pond doesn't have a name. It just came from there. Puddle. Just looking if there's evidence of any kind of a. Look, that's down there. Just looking for a dam. There might have been a mill. Can't tell what's in there. All right, Jack, let's go this way. But the trail does go the other way, hopefully. But I think where I couldn't go, I think that was the old road. So here we are, going on another adventure in the woods of Palmer. Well, we always seem to go the wrong way or something, but I looked at the map, I'm still on the trail where I want to be. Picking ticks off until the next 2 years. Well, maybe not. All right. Interesting. Come on, Jack. A little side game trail looking things. Actually, I did read one of the things in the history histories that I was reading about this area, about that pond. I don't remember if it said if it was a mill pond or just the pond's another one up here. Come on. What is that? No, come on. All right, so I'm gonna keep going until I get to at least this pond. Come on, Jack. Still doesn't look like I'm on the road. Looks like there's a trail going that way. We're gonna go this way. What is that over there? Got up some stone things. There's a post in the middle of the pond over there. All right, stop here for a minute. See if you can get a look at that over there. Come here, Jack, this way, just for a minute. I can't tell what that is. Well, it could be a tree stump. I don't think so. All right, so now we've got a little stone wall here. Not a wall, but something. It's obviously man-made. Looks like it's a foundation. The wall up there, go along that way. Except there's another trail in that, in there. You want to go in there? Better you than me. Well, which way do we go? Goes that way, and goes that way. All right, I'm gonna put the map on. I'll be back. All right, I'm headed up this way because it looks more like a road, and it's also the way the map says. Perhaps we'll find out where that goes later. Come over here, Jack. Look what we found. Some cement blocks. Cinder blocks. Right over there is where that standing stones were. Maybe a foundation, maybe a retaining wall. I'm not sure what that is. Then looking at the wall. Trying to make sure I don't point to the ground like I usually do when I'm taking it with me, because seems that's what happens. Come on. All right, this looks almost like a stone that might have been cut. Something. Stop eating the grass. It'll wrench you out as a goat. Come on. Now again, this wall, this particular wall is not the same one as we saw when we came in, but it looks very similar to the one we came across the last time. Very up and down, kind of peaks and valleys, I guess you would call them. I don't know. It's just as unusual. Could be a reason it's done, but I don't know. And this does appear to be the old road again. Doesn't look like it's ever been found up here, though. Well, I shouldn't say that. you wonder. Take a look up here. Someday I ought to take one of these hikes. I think somebody that knows something about this stuff. All right, let's go up here, Jack. See what's up here. A side trail, side road here. That looks like it could be something. A place to dump a tire. Old bed for the trash. Is it a foundation? That's the question. Hard to tell, but it's not stone lined. It's fairly deep. See, there's the bed frame. I'm gonna go up this way a little bit. See what's here. This way, Jack. Could have just used fill somewhere, but it doesn't. I don't see any entrance to it. But we're gonna head up this little road here for a few minutes. See if there's another. Yeah, we're just using this as for gravel. I guess there's another something here. Well, I'll say this. It looks like there remains a whole wall. The old wall kind of continues. Come on. Yeah, I think this must have been used for gravel, something. A lot of pits. But anyway, there's a deep hole. I was going to say, we haven't come in very far, and come on. So I'm finding a lot of interesting stuff here. And the stone line is pretty deep. I don't know if this is an old gravel pit. Yeah, I'm going to go up to the opening and then I'm probably going to turn around and go back to the main road. Then we'll take a look at the map. See if it tells us anything exciting. It just keeps going this way. And one of those days they can tell. And I really don't want to come back here another time. All right, I'm up the top of that little hill, see what's up there. I'll be back. I'm back on the main road, Rondo Road. I just came across this Indian, interesting, could be Indian, I don't know. Little stack of rocks there on that wall. We went about a quarter mile up that other road and there was nothing up there. But now again, so now we're further down the hill, probably half mile or so from that junction. But I keep thinking about this wall. See now that one? Hold on. Zoom in. See how it's got that different color triangular piece stuck in there? And it makes that two niches on it. So this is why you make, it makes me wonder, because it's like it was purposely placed there. Yes, I know that the wayward wagger whirl. Ready? Farmers built a lot of these walls too, but did they really take the time to make them with some kind of pattern to them? Anything, or they just place them there? That's what I think, that they didn't make all these walls. The other interesting thing is where did they get all the stones? They weren't plowing, because this does not look like this has ever been plowed through here. It could be, it's hard to tell, but it's not very flat. I don't mean by flat, but like smooth. So it's hard to tell, but I just don't think that, I don't know. You know, if they were plowing it, they were planting it, every time they plow it, they would get stones. But if they're not plowing it, they're not going to get stones. There's a very large boulder up here. All right, now this is interesting as well. Here we have a standing stone kind of thing. And this flat stone, flat on the edge. I don't know what this is. I think there was definitely a Native American presence up here as far as CSLs and various other things. If I can get up there without too much trouble, I don't want to drag him through the leaves. Now that one also looks like it has, unless it's just split off of there. Can't tell if it's split or not, I think it is. A rough road here. All right, still looking. See, when you look, these stones have been there for a long time. You can see by the moss on them. See how that goes down and then back up? And there's no evidence of somebody just crashing through the stones. And then here, that could be the head of an effigy of some, if this is some kind of effigy stone. Another big boulder back there. You can tell that's not been plowed back there. So where did these stones come from? I really have to wonder. And again, we know that Quabog Indians were in this area. They had camps, fishing camps, hunting camps, winter camps. All right, turn you off. Keep going. All right, we have come to the intersection of Rondo Road and St. John Road, or Old St. John Road. We're going to head north. Come on. What? Because somewhere in this, over here, should be one of the old schoolhouses. There was two up here. One, there's barely anything left, so we might not see it. That was the older of the two. And the other one is down, further down this road. Come on. And that's where the tavern is. See, still, see how different that wall is? Doesn't have that up and down, wavy pattern. And if I remember, should be the school, if there's anything we can see of it. Should have been over on my right side, which would be the east side of this road. And you could tell, yeah, this was a town road. Although not as well used maybe as the other one, but and it should take us to another crossroad. Oh, that one. Look at that road. I don't think it's going to take us to back to where we started. So, but that crossroad is called Tavern Road. The tavern is, and that also was one of the established Native American trails. And of course, we're going to be going downhill because we just came uphill. So I'm just kind of looking, not really seeing much. It looks like the school. There should have been a house up here somewhere too. We're going to go across when we come back up. We'll cross and go the other way on Old St. John Road as well. Now this first school did not have a dugout foundation, so, or I shouldn't say that. It didn't have foundation walls. So it's hard to tell, it'd be hard to tell where it was, but I mean, it almost looks like a foundation hole there, cellar. All right. A little warmer now. These just kind of died down, but still, it's not quite as humid as it's been. All right, if I go far enough, I think I'm going to come to the other trail that I came in on last time. Brown Road, was it? No, keep going. Come on. All right, so I'm going to turn you off. Very rolling in here, that's for sure. Tough to see. Maybe I'll come back in the winter, I don't know. Supposedly this road comes out to the main road somewhere. And you can come in that way, but still got the wall up there. Maybe we'll find that today if we go that far. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're still on Old St. John Road. And I just want to show you this again. Very interesting. Way that's been kind of, maybe that rock was there and I just placed it around it. I'm not saying that it's not a natural thing, but the way the rocks are stacked does make you wonder. And we have rocks, stone walls on both sides here. Haven't seen any foundations. So if I do come back again, it will be late fall, early winter, late winter, when I can see in here, because it is thick. It is very thick. So I'm going to keep going a little bit longer. I think this is going to come out where I was the last time. Whether I'll go across, I don't know. I'd like to see the other school. That one, supposedly the steps are still there, and I think I read the chimney is still there. So we're going to keep going and a little bit longer. I think it should be almost to where I came the last time, because it's very similar landscape. There's some kind of opening here. It's going to be loaded with ticks. Anyway, I mean, I suppose the good thing is that they die when they get on them, but still it's not good for them. All right. So I'm going to keep going. Probably take a break when we get up to the intersection. And I'll be back then, if not before. All right, we're almost at the junction of St. John Street. This is where we were last time. That's why that might look familiar. The road actually goes up that way, but we couldn't walk up there last time. I remember, was there a foundation up there? I don't remember. But This is going to take us to a cross trail, Brown Road or Bacon Road or the whole road. And we're probably going to go a little further down St. John Road and look at the map. This is where we came. Yeah. Alright, so I think we're going a little further down, see if we can find the other school. If not, oh well. A nice hike anyway. And we've seen some interesting walls that I'm really wondering about. So, let me turn you off again. I know my last couple of videos have been pretty long, so I keep finding things. I'm going to go a little further. I'll put you back on when we either see something or turn around or something. Hear that? That means we've come to the end of the line. So we're going to turn around, head back, and to the Rod and Gun Club up there. The sign right there, it says warning, active shooting range. There's something over there, some kind of a blind or something. I remember this one the last time. So we are not going to get down to the other end. And according to the map, I am now at Bacon Street. So this we're not going to find where the tavern is or the other school. That's okay. Still a nice trip. Much nicer weather, much nicer this time. Not as hot and not sweating. Not drenched. So anyway, we're going to head back where we came in. When we get to the top of the hill, at Rondo Road, we're going to go straight across. We might go down Rondo Road, we'll see what kind of shape we're in when we get there. I'll turn you off for now, and unless I come across something. I think this is where the whole road went to St. John's Road, right there. At least according to the map it is. So we tried to get through there, we couldn't. Remember? You don't remember? Well, I have to go back and watch the other video. Okay, back let's look down here. What is this? This might be an old road, the old road too. Maybe this is the road, and that was just they decided to make a side. So let's see what's down here. I'll turn you off. It's definitely an old road. Well used. A warning sign. Good to know. Not go much further. Just the shooting's behind us. What do you think, Jack? The road where the school, the other school wasn't, the tavern, I don't know. The last time we saw a sign that said Tavern Road. I don't know if I put that in the video, but I don't think this is it. So we are going to turn around here, because I'm not sure where I'm going, and we're going to head back. Well, you know me, I kept going. Look on my map, this is Bacon Road, and I think this is the road where that school was on. I don't know. We're going to go down. Obviously, it was a well-used road. This may have also been, some of it was the old county road, I think. And I think this is also where the trail, Native American trail went through here. Although I'm not sure, certain. A lot of the old colonial roads, basically the Native Americans made trails and they were pretty well worn. And the way they made them, they made them the easiest way for them to get from one place to another, not having to go up big hills, cross rivers, avoid swamps, things like that. And when the colonial people started settling and traveling around, they would follow these, and eventually some of them they would make wider so they could get down. Remember, the Native Americans weren't on horseback or anything, whereas the colonials started on horseback, and this is pretty high. Let me get up here. So they were on horseback, and then they started with carts and wagons, and some of the roads got wider, and eventually some of them they paved over, or made official roads, like probably this one here, where they widened it and then used it. And then some of them became paved, and some became interstates. So we are looking like at the end of the trail. So I'm not seeing any foundations. We'll go across the other side of the gate and see if there's any parking area over here, because just in case I just decide to come back one more time. We'll see if there's a spot to park here. There should be maybe in front of me. I don't know. It's already busy, so I'll turn you off. We will be back. Right, we are back at the Four Corners. That's the crossroad of, this is Rondo Road going to the west, Rondo Road going to the east, Old St. John Road going that way, south. And that's where we just came from, Old St. John Road heading north. Come on, Jack. So we are headed back to the truck. We are not going to go these two ways today. I did find out that I almost wonder, I mean, I see that gate there. I wonder how far the road is. Anyway, the St. John Road is still open almost to Rondo Road, but I went up there and you really can't park anywhere. But there is parking on Bacon Road. So if I come back, which is probably a good chance that I'm going to now, I will park at Bacon Road. There's a nice parking spot there. It's actually right on the Ware Palmer line. The town marker line is right there, and that will save me a lot of walking where I've already been. Because I think next time I'll come up that way, and I'll come up here. It's not that steep, so it's not that bad. And then I'll go check out the other side of Rondo Road and the other side of St. John Road, and maybe someday we'll find some more foundations. I don't know. Anyway, I also decided from now on I'm not going to say what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for anything, I'm just saying I'm going to go out in the woods. Because that way I can just say, oh, gee, we didn't find anything. And not be disappointed, because now if you were looking to find a little tavern or a little school foundations and I didn't find them, you might be disappointed and mad at me. But anyway, I'm probably going to just sign off. My battery's almost dead. So this is the Wayward Walker and the Wayward Woofer. Remember, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to know when another one coming out, hit subscribe. If you want to comment, you can do that as well. So this is the Wayward Walker, coming to you from another colonial road in New England. Hold on, and you know what? I just want to look at this one rock. It's this rock is like right in the middle of the road, is bedrock. And I'm just looking to see if there's any kind of marks that would indicate to me maybe the stagecoach just came down here, and I've heard the story, read a couple times, different places, about on East Mountain in Brimfield, supposedly there's bedrock exposed like that that has worn wagon wheel tracks. But anyway, remember, get out, explore your world, see what's out there. It's a lot of fun. And until next time, it's the Wayward Walker signing off.